I want to talk to the men here for a second about power. If you as a man had the power and freedom of a woman, you would be able to claim that you have satanic power, as far as I'm concerned, as far as you're concerned. If a woman had the strength of a man, she could walk around other women and claim to be Captain America. With enhanced female strength. This is my point. There is no doubt in your mind a woman could get away with murder. Murdering who? Right, your mind will go to people in your head that she can get away with murdering. But you yourself, falsely accusing you, is attempted murder or murder if she's successful in causing your death through that false accusation. This is power. To your face, look at Instagram. Okay, men have to be doing something important. Okay, they have to be a big music star or something. They have to be really talented or something. In order for people to pay them attention on Instagram. Any old woman can bat her eyes on Instagram and get tons of followers. Any old woman, decent looking, doesn't have to be the prettiest, can get tons of followers on Instagram. Because she has more power than you do. You are handicapped as far as a woman is concerned. If you had that kind of satanic power, you'd be on cloud 9. Nobody cares about you the way people care about women. And it's for selfish reasons. People get something from women. They have selfish reasons for caring. They don't really care, maybe. But my point here is that power is power. So let me tell you something. Women have an understanding, perhaps, if we're looking at things through an esoteric view. Perhaps women have an understanding with demons that you don't have. Perhaps there's a reason why women have more power than men. And perhaps there's a reason, right, or reasons, that you don't have very much power. And I'll tell you something. I don't want you to. Okay, in general, or specifically all men, I'm glad you don't have that much power. Because you don't deserve it. You suck. And I'm not ragging on men. I'm telling you something. I might know something you don't know. So my point here is, you probably should be happy things are the way they are, because it could be worse. Okay? You can imagine what the world would look like if you had the power women have. It's not going to happen, my man. It's not going to happen individually for men. You're not going to have the power a woman has. But I want you to understand something. I understand power intimately. And I have to. I have no choice. For what I am, for what I do. Do you understand the power of demons? Do you know what demons can do for you in your life? Not much, maybe, but they could if they wanted to. What could they do? They could sorcerer you all kinds of lovin's in your life for life. They could give you some of the good stuff for life and make your life so good for life. Water's free. They could do some stuff for you. But here's the whole idea. Understand something. Nobody knows anything about power but me, maybe. If you didn't have that understanding. What understanding? The scary understanding of things that I could say to change your life in an instant. But I'm not going to do that because you're not paying me. But I'll tell you something. There's nothing to be said but this. The power of demons is immense, and you have no idea what they can do, or what they can't even not do. So figure this out. Who has the power? Women or demons? It ain't both, it's demons. Okay, let's talk. I am the Shadow Grand Master. You are a person watching this video and you want money, power, and sex. My number is 419-266-6010. I am the master of money, power, and sex. I am starting my new campaign. My life was destroyed. I lost my wealth. I am recreating my life and recreating my wealth. On my way up, I will help you all. Who want help? Who pay me? What exactly can you get out of life? Money, power, and sex. Jesus won't help you. Okay, Jehovah won't help you. Who will help you? The demons in me. Okay, Satan. Listen. Cold, hard calculation. Alright. If you're a woman and you're beautiful and you need a safe sex partner, contact me. I can help you. I'm safe. You're a dude and you need help meeting women, contact me. I can help you. I have connections out the ass called connections with the demons, called connections with myself. I have helped men unofficially since 2008 and officially since 2012. It is now 2026. I have helped people for a very long time, since college. I am 39 years of age and getting younger. So, what's up? Know Jesus. Stay away from Christians. They plan and plot against you. They are so dangerous. They are so in your business. It is not funny. What do you want in life? You want God? I'll tell you what God is. Power. Power. With power, you can protect yourself and live a great life. I'm on the way to clearing my name, to fixing my life from all the bad stuff that happened. I was successful, wealthy, good-looking, multiple women, all of that. Now, I love a good relationship with just one woman, just like anybody else does. But I do understand that a lot of women like to have other women in the relationship for sexual and other reasons. and I appreciate that. It works out with my agendas. It's all good. So listen to me. Christianity is deadly to you. These people are not playing. They are here to push bullshit on you so hard because they are mortal and their lives are not what they want their lives to be. Their lives are finite. Okay, they're mortal. Listen up. They want something from you called your submission. They want people to be submissive to them, their dominance. That's right. Christians are dominants, and they want everybody to be dominated by Christianity so they know what people have and what people don't have. See, if you don't have Jesus in your life, you could be having or doing anything, my man, my woman. You could be having all kinds of sex, all kinds of fun, all kinds of money, and they don't want that for you. They want a dry spell existence for you. Do you understand, my woman? My man, do you understand what they want for you? Nothing bad, nothing good, something evil, no, something worse than bad, called loneliness. Right, they want loneliness. They want poverty. They want inexperience. What can you do about it? If you are a Christian, you are surrounded. Get out of Christianity. Be a person and enjoy your single life. It's single and singular. It's one life. That's all you have to live. That's all you know about is yourself and your life. That's all you know about is your life, right? That's what you know about. That's what you're an expert on. You're maybe not an expert on your life, but you know about your life. What can we do to help you? Me, myself, and the demons. I say the demons because you might think that I'm with the demons because I'm not an ordinary moron. So maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe I would have to be. That's the whole point I am. Figure this out. I'm empowered by Satan? Yeah, but figure this out. Who Satan wants is who we want. And Satan wants me. Jesus. Let's talk about Jesus then. People who believe in Jesus generally are weirdos. Christians are pushy weirdos, and they happen to be motherfucking wrong. They are actually wrong, and you have to be careful. See, if you know something that Christians don't know, they'll keep badgering you and bothering you until you tell them off so they can learn something new. Because, lo and behold, they know they don't know everything. They want to push their bullshit on you, though, to see what you know, to see if you have the truth, because they don't. They don't have Jesus. They never did have Jesus, and Jesus doesn't have them. Listen to me. Jesus never saved anybody because he doesn't freaking exist. Okay? I'll tell you what Jesus is. Pulling out of a beautiful woman and then thrusting back into her, that's God. That's God. That's some Jesus, if I ever had some. It's called some pussy or some asshole. I'll tell you something. Jesus won't do it for you. Get yourself in a scrape. How about this? Get jumped and start praying to Jesus. Just in your head, quietly pray to Jesus and see what happens while they're kicking and punching the shit out of you. If for some reason something happens, it wasn't Jesus. Okay? My whole point here is you have to go through life a little bit to figure out that Jesus isn't helping you. And you have to go through life being badgered by Christians to realize that you're helping their asses out by arguing with them. They go to people that they think are interesting, that might know something they don't know, because they don't want you to live a good life. That's why they push Christianity on you, to control you. So listen, Jehovah's Witnesses are actually fake Christians too. They're all fake because Christ isn't real. Jehovah's Witnesses, they are a Christian cult. So if you think they have the truth, they don't. They are a cult. Stay away from them. Okay, Catholics, Protestants, Seventh-day Adventists, all of it is all bad. It's all bad. Now, why do I care? I don't, maybe. I'm doing what I'm doing for selfish reasons. And I'm saying that Christians are dangerous and they make a very uncomfortable society that I live in. So that's why I care for selfish reasons. We need to change society. Society usually cannot be changed. However, society is satanic anyway, so we can do this then. Okay, because satanic is better than Christian. That's for damn sure. Okay, satanic's pretty damn good. Actually, period. Okay? So listen to me. Christians are full of fodder. What do I mean? Do you know what fodder is? Because that's what you are if you are a Christian. Completely expendable. Listen to me. What exactly do you want in your life? Money, sex, and power. You want power? Then don't be a Christian. Now, some Christians, they get a higher position within their congregation to gain power and to sneakily have sex with the women in the congregation to get a hot wife and all that stuff. What are they after? Money, sex, and power? What kind of Christianity do they care about? None. There's so many creeps and weirdos within the Christian faith that get too close to you because you're thinking they're a good person. They're after money, power, and sex just like everybody else, except they don't admit it and they're creepy. Wake up. You don't need Jesus. What you need is me in your life. I'm real and I can help you for a price. Buddies, motherfuckers. I help women too get what they want out of life. How unloving is society and religion to men? Society says that men get the raw end of the stick. Religion says that men get the raw end of the stick. Marriage destroys men. They lose all their money, they lose all their freedom, they lose their physical prowess. It's a bad deal. It's a very good deal for women, though. Women know this. I'm not ragging on women. I like women more than I like men. There are such dangers for men, though. Feminists. I don't hate feminists. I myself am a feminist. I used to call myself a masculinist as a code word for feminists because I see women as more masculine, at least more masculine anyway, than men. I oppose game. If you thought you were going to learn game from this video, you are not. I am the creator of anti-game. I am anti-Christian and I am anti-game. Game is bad. You don't cold approach women. You have no idea who you are talking to. You will end up in jail or prison. Okay? It's no joke. Society is not playing with you if you are a man. If you are a woman, society is playing with you. And society does not necessarily care about you if you are a woman, but you are an image that society is propping up. Women have it good, men have it less than bad. Men have it worse than bad. Bad would be an improvement. You have to be special in order to have sex. If you aren't special and you have sex, you're just lucky. Men in general cannot get any, and men in general should not waste their time trying to get any, because you can't even get any, and society will destroy you. If you are a man like me, I don't consider myself a man, but I have a penis, so if you are a man like me who can get with women and who is not normal, you still can be destroyed. I've had horrible things happen to me, even though I can get women. And other women did it. Men, you don't have a chance. I myself am abnormal. I am not normal. And life is still harder than it should be. I don't identify as male, and I am a feminist, and feminist women do like me. Meaning this, they may not like me at first because they don't know me. What else are they supposed to think? But some of them get to know me, and they do let me have sex with them, and I do care about them. They are cool. A lot of women who are feminists are cool people. You just have to know them. But they are dangerous, and they will murder you for seemingly nothing. I have had some women lie on me, and then I've had sex with them later, and now they love me. I'm not suggesting that. That's just what happened. But what I am explaining to you is that if you are a man, you are in danger if you are practicing game. If you think you can be an alpha male and walk up to women and create a relationship out of nothing, out of nowhere, you are in for a rude awakening. So what can you do? You can learn about Jesus not and stay away from Christianity because they force marriage down people's throats. And you can learn about anti-game, which I have created. I have tapped into what actually works. Being an alpha male doesn't work. You are not an alpha male. There are alpha women, however, like Paris Hilton or Nicole Kidman. They are alpha females. Paris Jackson is actually absolutely an alpha female, but barely. Men are just men. They are not alpha. So you can relax. You no longer have to try game. Okay, law of numbers works better than game does. Meaning, if you meet enough women and you don't do game, because game only hinders you, you might get a girlfriend. Anti-game teaches you to oppose game and replace it with common sense, which is impossible to have because you don't understand women. Anti-game gives you a greater understanding of women actually without a delusional understanding of women, because men are taught to be delusional. It's real simple. Women have more power than men. Duh. You don't walk up and dictate to someone who has more power than you. Duh. If you want to learn more, contact me. 419-266-6010. Text me. I only get with the baddest feminist bitches on the planet. And they are dangerous for good reason. And yes, they don't like men. For good reason, though. I don't like men. I just like men anyway, because I can. I'll help you. Women are ungettable. What does this mean? It means that women are not someone you can get with. Ever. Ever. You've never gotten with a woman in your life. Women get with you. They choose. If a woman got with you, do you necessarily know why? You may think you do. Maybe you do. But usually you don't know why. Because she chose you. And you think you chose her or not. But she chose you. Religion has you screw yourself in a bad way and marry a woman. I'm not ragging on women. I'm just saying that marriage is a bad deal for men. It's a good deal for women. They get all the money. They get taken care of. It's nothing but a good deal for a woman. Jesus won't save you. Religion won't save you. What will save you and help you gain power in life is cold, hard calculation. I've been with a few women in my life. I've had some very hot women in my life. And I'll tell you something. No Christianity and no game. Christianity did not help me in my life get women. And game didn't help me either. Women don't respond to game. Women understand they have all the power. They're not interested in game. Your game doesn't even work. It doesn't. That's why I've created anti-game. I have tapped into what actually works, meaning how it actually works. Women have more power than men. That's true. Anti-game teaches that and understands that. I'm not delusional. Game makes men delusional. Women look at men like they're delusional. Are you really pretending that you're an alpha male? Are you really pretending like that's going to work? It isn't going to work. Women are attracted to whoever they're attracted to for whatever reasons. How many women do you see with ugly men? Like you could see a pretty white woman with an ugly black man. You really think he has the secret sauce? Like he knows something you don't know? He might not. He might think he does. She chose him because she chose him for whatever reasons. That dude is not the poster person for success or attractiveness. She chose someone that throws you off completely because you have no idea why she chose an ugly black dude. You don't even know why. And so what I'm here to tell you is that you don't have a secret sauce, and you cannot be an alpha male, and women are the ones who choose you for their reasons. I oppose game. Game is ridiculous, and it does not work. I am the anti-game master, and I am telling you that cold approaching will get you put in prison. It will get you locked up. Don't walk up to a woman you don't know and think that you can create a relationship out of thin air, because she doesn't know you and she is the chooser. And women choose men they know, perhaps. Even if you didn't know she knows you, she might know you, she thinks. So here's my whole point. Christianity tells you to get married. That's a bad idea. Game tells you to walk up to women. That's a bad idea. I oppose Christianity. I oppose game. Jesus will not save you, and Jesus will not get you laid. But for a price, I will save you, and I will get you laid. Period. This is the Shadow Grandmaster, Mr. Jones, the Fixer, the Prince of Darkness. I am the one telling you the truth. Today is August 9th, Sunday. I've got the Baconator, fries, macaroni, and meatloaf, and fried chicken. I got a nice drink right here. Watermelon. Time to eat.